Hello, tarot lovers. How is your day? Are you up to another weekly forecast? This week I'm using the Healing Light Lenormand. It's definitely my favorite Lenormand deck of all time. Great artwork. Also very inclusive because the maker provided an extra set of man and a man and a woman card, which is very helpful if you have questions about the same-sex relationship. And it's not, as you can see, they're not images of just white people, which until recently I only knew cards, Lenormand decks where all the humans were white, and this one is, well, inconclusive, which is good. It's all inclusive, and I really like that. So, kicking that off with that story, I'm sensing that inclusiveness might be the theme for this week. But let's see what the cards are going to tell us. So here we go. Who or what will cross our path this week? And how do we deal best with that? Let's see. Interesting. The bouquet. Who remembers the last week's forecast for the month of October? The bouquet from the Lenormand deck was hiding between my cards of the Right Away Tarot. And here we have on this beautiful Monday, gray as ever in October in the Netherlands, we get the bouquet. So that's interesting. It means usually that it's going to be quite the peaceful week. Also, surprises, presents, gifts, opportunities. Some you have worked for, some they seem to just drop out of the air into your lap, and you just have to decide if you want to have them or not. So yeah, the bouquet is crossing our path this week. Somehow, usually this card is the card of harmony and friendship and happiness and balance, and somehow I do feel that there's going to be some type of instability. Maybe you're just because we're overwhelmed. You never know. I mean, I know if people surprise me with presents I don't, count on, as in if it's my birthday or Christmas, you can more or less expect something to happen. But if people just give you a present, unexpected presents, that's the feeling I'm getting from this. So it might also be a job offer or an offer for a house or something big that you really have not been expecting. It's not necessarily that you did not have any hand into this, let's say, manifestation of a surprise. I do feel it's something that you have had in mind, you've been talking about, you have tried to manifest it already for a longer period of time. But these presents, they come from people, situations you never would have thought they would come from. So, yeah. Interesting. Also, it's the Queen of Spades on this card. And the Queen of Spades is a lady with a lot of deep thoughts. She always reminds me of the Scorpio women. Deep thinkers, deep feelers. And there's something about spirituality as well, because the purple is jumping out like mad to me, of course, in combination with this blue. Well, it also corresponds with our third eye and crown chakra. But besides that, purple is a very spiritual color. It's also a color of self-expression, but then from deep from within. So, busy, harmonious, balanced. Maybe they're a little bit overwhelmed because of the abundance, Let me know how this plays out for you because I'm really curious. So let's see if the cards want to tell us how we deal. But wow, more flowers. The lily. I don't remember ever having a combination with all the flowers from the deck right after each other or in one read, actually. So yeah, the lily is a lily, people who follow me for a longer period of time and are into tarot already know that the lily has a lot of meanings, but it's today I really feel I need to read it as the card of wisdom, wisdom by experience and by age, because here we have the gray dude in the corner. He's the King of Spades. Interesting because we have the Queen and the King in one read. So, inclusiveness, opportunities, surprises from. So, are we talking love? Because this King is passionate. Can be sexy also. So, interesting. I often try to avoid love and romance in the general reads, but somehow I really feel that it might come up for a couple of you. Others, obviously, if you're in a committed, happy, steady relationship, this might mean that your lover or your is taking the relationships to the next level, or is surprising you with a bunch of flowers, which is good, unless you're allergic. Let's not get cynical. But yeah, this one tells me that you can also trust the offers. Because the lily card in the Lenormand deck is also one of those signs we want to look for if people are trustworthy or not. And since it's coming after the first flowers, I really believe that we can trust the lily, but also the offers from the bouquet. I really feel that there's more to this King and Queen of Spades. It's really about major opportunity, either in love, in work, houses. I don't know. There's something about this week and also about this read. It's throwing me off a little bit because I didn't expect this type of good news. So let's see if we can get a little bit more clues from this one. What's the last card on the deck, underneath is clouds, and it's really pointing from dark to light. So these two beautiful flower cards are telling me that a lot of people from us, we can really improve our lives, our situations, our relationships, maybe work. But how do we deal best with this? I really feel that we can also check this lily card for going in with passion. Find your passion within, but also throw in all your, throw in your all. Let's put it that way. Interesting week. Let me know how things work out for you. Loads of opportunities. Love is in the air, and it brings them from the darkness to the light. I love it. So, wishing you the very best week. Let me know how things go, and I'll see you next time.